Alright guys, I just wanted to make a quick video of why my channel's called Kaji Makerz. It was going to be Kaji Productions, but somebody already took that name. No relation to what the name is. I don't know why he took it. And sorry for the bumpy video. I'm driving. I figured this is the only time I have today to make the video. So here's the deal. Okay, so Kaji Makerz. Okay, so for the Makerz part, I used to like this producer back in the day when I used to listen to hip hop and all that. When the music used to be good back in the day, it was called Heat Makers. They made beats for the Diplomats. I know some of y'all know them. They usually use samples in their beats. East Coast, you know, East Coast style hip hop, rap, whatever. It was cool. All I listen to is East Coast everything, man. I live on the West Coast, but I like the way the East Coast dresses. I like the music. I like their style, everything on the East Coast. I used to say I'm from the East Coast because I'm from Japan, and that's a far East Coast, and people used to be like laughing at me for me saying that, but it's true. It's far East Coast, man. Japan's kind of like New York, you know, not like California where I'm at here. I only came here because my parents moved here. If it was up to me, I would have been in New York. But anyways, here's the thing. Alright, so that's the reason why I made it Makerz. I was going to do productions, like I said, but somebody already had that. Okay, so the reason, the Kaji. Alright, so Kaji's, it might sound like, you know, Middle Eastern or Indian or something like that. That's not the case, man. Like I said before, I'm Japanese. And in Japanese, Kaji translates to fire. Like, you know, fire. You know, and the thing, back in the day when we used to see stuff that was hot, you know, like that was cool, you know, was good, you say that thing is fire, you know, that beat is fire, you know. Nowadays, they'd be like, what they say nowadays, that I don't know, they don't say dope no more. I forgot what the youngins say nowadays, but I don't know. You say, oh yeah, they said that's lit. It's lit this, lit that, man. Lit. That sounds like somebody just scraped a match or like rubbed two rocks together and made it lit. You know what I mean? But back in the day, we used to call it fire. You know, it'd be like, that's fire. So basically, you know, me liking the Heat Makers, I figure, you know, Japanese translation Kaji means fire. So, you know, fire makers, you know, like, you know, it's sort of like, you know, we make fire videos, you know, that thing, that type of thing. So that's why I called it that. I figured it's a good name, but, you know, I don't want y'all to get it twisted, get it mixed up, thinking that's some kind of Middle Eastern stuff or like, you know, some kind of Indian type thing, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of them or nothing, but, you know, that's just me. I'm from Japan. Okinawa to be exact. You know, call it Kaji, you know, like that's fire, man. Everything, you know, making videos aspire. That's why I named it that. Might be lame to y'all, but for me, I think that's tight, man. You know what I mean? That's fire right there. So that's the reason. If you guys were wondering where I'm recording this, it's just some random video. I'm recording the 15 freeway, heading towards heading 15 north. I came from San Diego for an interview, you know, going back home. Alright, thanks.